Well, as the saying goes, all good things must come to an end, and that's reflective of Brian Neudorff's time here at KMVT. 8 years of enriching, transforming, and dedicating his life to a passion of weather, all for your benefit.
Why did you want to be Kidcaster?
Seeing how you predict the weather, and because I want to meeting you because I want to be exactly like you and have a TV career when I'm older.
Okay, the moisture one was good. Yeah.
Is it precipitation?
It is precipitation.
Brian Neudorff transformed before our eyes. Literally. He lost 80 pounds, found confidence on air and in the community, and created numerous bonds over the years. Brian was a key reason why Ryan Dennis is working at KMVT.
Even though I went to grad school and I have a master's and he doesn't, so technically I have more knowledge than him.
You're one up on him on that.
Technically, but I mean, he still gave me meteorology knowledge and he's helped me grow and be more comfortable in front of the green screen and just better, someone that the viewers want to watch.
Then there's Garrett Hoddle.
I can come down here and joke with him about anything, and I do. I waste a lot of, my day coming down here and just telling him everything going on in my mind.
Garrett actually does get work done, including the time he filled in for Joe during the 5 o'clock newscast. His first time anchoring, and boy, did Brian make it memorable.
Never got a chance to anchor, and yet he's been here, weather, and we appreciate what you do. And you get to anchor.
Well, I'm so happy to be sharing the screen with you.
And it wasn't like angry, it was more comical, and I mean, it totally broke the ice for the rest of the show.
The weatherman with, actually, let's go full hash browns, no toast.
Classic Brian, ordering his own omelet. If you thought the viewers would miss him, norms might say not so fast. The Twin Falls Diner is Brian's favorite local spot and the weekly home for a men's group that he co-founded with Eric Ness.
And he and I started as two brothers just walking along, and we said we're kind of limping. We're limping through life, and but if we limp together, we're going to be stronger together.
I wasn't sure he'd ever leave. He's such a big part of the community that I knew when he did, it was going to be a big deal.
We worked with Matt Hartgrave before he took a job at Cactus Pete's. Matt is also a NASCAR fan and shares that passion with Brian, aka NASCAR weatherman.
Here we are in Las Vegas. It was because of a gamble.
The NASCAR community really follows what he does in NASCAR weather, and he was like a god down there in the media center.
As for me, well, I'll miss his quirkiness, the ties, the snow dance.
I'm liking this. Conditions
and this.
Only the start as we head into the weekend. What can you expect? Well, we're going to seriously, Brittany.
And if you listen closely and give me your ear.
I grew up an only child, but now I have a brother. Thank you, Brian, for the memories.
We have met some really cool people, and they all have great stories to tell.
That was a great video, Brittany. Thank you so much for putting that together.
Oh, yes, the John Wayne mix.
I'm like tearing up.
He was so mad. Brittany, why did you bring John Wayne on this?
That was a day. That was a day.
Okay, so tell everybody what you're doing.
All right, for those of you who haven't seen or heard yet, we're going back east. I'm from Indiana, another I-state, and I'm going to be living in Indiana. As a dad of a college student in in-state tuition, so very happy about that. But that's not the only reason. I took a job. I'm leaving television, so now I kind of have one up on Ryan Dennis. I'm going to the National Weather Service. He made it. He made it that way tonight. No, I'm going to the National Weather Service and looking very forward to that. Kind of stepping out. They're going to use my communication. For those of you who don't know, we have 2 National Weather Service offices, very good ones. They're the ones who issue the warnings that we here on television tell you each and every when they occur. So they're very important to the community, and they're a government agency. So I'm going to be a meteorologist. Go figure. But they're going to use some of my communication backgrounds, some Facebook Lives. We had one tonight to communicate better what the Weather Service is trying to do. But in the meantime, I should start in September, but I'm probably going to still be on television in Louisville, Kentucky. So I'll be in Louisville, Southern Indiana. They call it Kentuckiana.
Well, there's a lot of people that look up to you, a lot of kids that have grown up with you. One piece of advice you'd share with those aspiring meteorologists out there?
You know what? Just if you love it, do it, and do your best, and don't be afraid of the math. It's kind of hard, but enjoy it.
All right.